Hello my angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to London, welcome back to the car and welcome back to the never-ending rollers in my hair and taking them out. As you would have been able to see, we have just come up to London. I've literally just parked up outside Harrods. It's so early that I've actually managed to get, well, there's so much parking outside Harrods, literally on the street, which is never the case, but it is 8:15 and I have got a very exciting event this morning. Honestly, like a pinch me event. As you guys know, I am obsessed with Dyson. My Dyson Airwrap is something that I use on a daily basis, and how I achieve these gorgeous curls and my sort of like iconic Leonora blow dry. And I am here at Harrods for an event to launch their brand new hairdryer. I cannot wait to hear all about it. There's some seriously pioneering, cutting edge technology that is in this new hairdryer. Larry King is going to be here. There's going to be a panel talking all about it, and I cannot wait. I've also got a rather busy day ahead of me. I've got then a meeting with a gorgeous girlfriend. She works for an incredible brand that looks after lots of different spirits, so lots of tequila companies, vodka, gin, etc, etc. So we're talking about things that we could potentially do together this year. I am then having a meeting with my darling Nem. If you guys haven't heard me talk about Nem before, then you must be new to this YouTube channel. Nem is the incredible florist. He's head of creative at Flowered UK, and they are the incredible florists that I work with for all of my events, when I'm gifting things or sort of my florals at home. And I've got so much in the pipeline that we need to start planning, both actually work-wise and private. So it's really exciting, like family gatherings that I need to organise fresh florals for, and then of course Luxury by Leonora events throughout the year. Anyway, I am just ensuring that the hair is looking perfect. I mean, I can't go to a Dyson event as quite possibly Dyson's biggest fan with hair that looks terrible. It's just a big no-no. So I was up at the crack of dawn this morning washing and blow drying. It is going to be a remarkably busy few days, to say the least. Anyway, so today is going to be a busy one. Tomorrow I'm at Epsom. Saturday we're at a wedding. It's all go at the moment, but I absolutely love it. Anyway, I've had my black coffee on the way up. I've got a gorgeous Lily Silk two-piece on. I think you might recognise this from my Mallorca shoot. So it's really versatile. You can literally take it from sunset on a cliff to London. So I've got a gorgeous pale pink linen Holland Krupa blazer on. I've got a beautiful little Valentina bag. I actually don't wear this bag enough. It's such a pretty little bag, and I thought it was perfect for spring, summer, and it also matches my blazer to perfection. Anyway, hair is done, makeup is done, and I am ready for the day. So I'm so excited, but let's go.
To the launch of the Supersonic Mineral Hairdryer. So we're so thrilled to have you here today in Harrods. We're going to have a series of events for today. So we're going to have a lovely hair demonstration by the lovely global styling ambassador Larry King. We've got a tech talk from our design engineer Jake Reynolds, and then we've also got a panel talk on the skinification of hair and scalp health hosted by the lovely Olivia de Courcy, Harrods Beauty Expert as well. So, in beauty at Dyson, I can't believe it, it's been 8 years since we launched into hair care. I can't get over it. Like time flies when we're having fun. We launched the Supersonic in 2016, and I'm so thrilled to share that the Supersonic Neural is our first technical update since then. So, Jake, I'm going to hand over and you can talk about it in a bit more detail.
Thank you very much, Liv. So my name is Jake Reynolds and I'm a design manager here at Dyson. I actually had the pleasure of being the design manager for the Dyson Supersonic Neural. As Liv said, we launched the Dyson Supersonic in 2016, but we've actually been in hair science and hair health and beauty for significantly longer. And in 2022, after over a decade of research, we invested a further £500 million into beauty to bring over 20 new products to market. And we're here today to talk about one of the very first, the Dyson Supersonic Neural, which auto-adapts with our users to enhance natural shine and help protect scalp health. So how have we done that? Well, at the very core of the Dyson Supersonic Neural is the same technology that we know and love from the Dyson Supersonic. We have our V9 motor, which is spinning at 110,000 RPM. It's about equivalent to nearly 2,000 times a second, which is delivering that fast, precise, and powerful airflow to our users. We also have the glass bead thermistor, which measures the temperature at the exit over 40 times a second, adjusting the heater power and ensuring that in any mode there is no extreme heat. The temperature is always maintained below 150 degrees. But with Dyson Supersonic Neural, we've gone one step further. We've added intelligence. So you can see behind me some of the features we've added to Dyson Supersonic Neural. We've got the captured illumination, we've got the clear end cap, but importantly we have 3 new sensors: the time of flight, the Hall effect sensor, and the accelerometer.
One term that I know we all hear often is this skinification of hair. So Keeks, as a fellow beauty journalist, what does skinification of hair mean to you?
As someone that loves hair as much as I do, I've worked specifically with hair within the hair industry for the last 10 years, and moving into the consumer beauty world, I was like, why is everyone only talking about skin? What about your hair? And I really do see hair as like a fabric, like almost like a silk. Once it's, you know, out of your room, it's dead, you have to kind of just maintain it like you do your really, you know, fine clothes that you might find from Harrods.
Thank you.
As opposed to like a fast fashion clothes. Really trying to say myself there. Whereas your scalp is, you know, it's skin, it's an extension of your face, and I just always found it so wild that we would, you know, happily use 200-degree hair straighteners, whack it onto our scalp and how that burn. But if we got a stringer burn on our face, we'd be like horrified. Oh my gosh, I've got a stringer burn. Okay, but what about your scalp? So it means everything that we're finally talking about it, and we're finally using products and tools that really help to protect our scalp.
What are your thoughts on the new hairdryer? How can you see it benefiting people's existing routines?
The hairdressers will know the right distance, the right angle, how to perform in order to avoid damage. But then we want to recreate this effect. And actually, we want to have the hair looking shinier and glossy and easy to manage, thanks to the nice hairstylings and haircuts they provide. But also, with those tools, it will help us to have more control about what we do and about how the hair will look and feel. But I mean, we're stepping into a new level, like we now concerned about how the scalp is going to react and what's the long-term damage about the product or the technology or the hair dryers against the scalp. And that's exactly where the hair is formatted. So if we have an extra care about how we use the heat against the scalp, against the hair, it will obviously guarantee a better look and better style, shinier hair for the future, for a longer term.
I know that you had a scalp scan, so can you tell us a bit about your experience with that?
Larry's laughing because I'm like, trauma. I had a scalp scan. I was so lucky to go to South Korea with Dyson and experience the global launch for this hairdryer. And as a part of the global launch, I got to have a scalp scan because it's obviously about scalp protection and scalp health. And I got there, the lady put it onto my scalp, and it was just disgusting. It honestly, the way that I described it was like an overgrown forest on a frosty morning. It was still so much build up. It was like, it was flamed. It was awful. And then Liv was like, no, I'll do it. And you can see my scalp like trying to like, you know, make it seem less bad. And hers was pure. It just looked like skin, but just with hair follicles coming out of it. And I was like, oh my gosh, she has such a good scalp health regime, and I was just like, I need to make sure that mine gets better. And it really triggered this whole thought process in my mind about how everything that I do for my hair is for what my hair looks like. And I think that's the experience of so many people in general, but I think specifically for black women, we have this thought of like, well, I can't put like a scalp serum in my hair because then if I've straightened it, it's got moisture in it, so then it's going to revert. But then I'm really protecting the look of my hair over what my scalp is going to be like, which then impacts the root, it impacts my hair growth. You know, so much about our beauty that we, or like psychologically think longer hair, I need my hair to grow, but it's not going to grow if I'm not looking after my scalp.
People talking about using it on their pets as well. Sometimes not intended, but I think by designing the products in that way and making sure they do work for all users in many cases as possible, we can have that confidence. And finally, one really touching one that I got to share around with the team recently was feedback. In fact, it was a review from one of the earlier launches over, I think it was in Australia, of a lady who had recently had chemotherapy, and she was using Dyson Supersonic Neural and was saying that it was the first product that she could use that was comfortable enough on her scalp, which is obviously very sensitive after that treatment. So I think through that kind of long development journey, we end up capturing as many people as possible from all hair types, but also all use cases.
That must be the ultimate job satisfaction for you.
Really was.
Yeah.
Literally fold it all into the bowl. As you can do, you know for a fact you're not going to get any heat coming forward. So you know you can put it right up to the area. It's not hot at all. I put it on full heat. I've got my hand here. It's not at all hot. Is it hot? Can you feel it hot? And all I'm doing is it's holding it in place, but it's drying it in this kind of winded up pile of curled hair. And this is where you're going to get that kind of more softer, more beachier wave to your hair. A lot more. And I'm just holding it there in place. It's pretty remarkable, isn't it? So it's not burning my face. I mean, I'll be in hospital by now. But yeah, that's the beauty of it. That's what Kim will do. I was with James last night, he showed me that, and I thought it was quite like it. Anyway, we loosen it all up.
Larry, do you think that it will be particularly good for men who have perhaps very short hair but like to use hair dryers to, for example, move their quiffs one side to the other? Which I feel like is happening more and more. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But because I've seen a lot of my male friends and they get their hair dry so close to their scalps because their hair's so much shorter.
Yeah.
So do you think this will be a good piece of tech for trying to secure scalp health?
To be quite honest, I think anyone that's trying their hair, the moment it gets closer to your scalp, it's going to, it intensifies massively. So the fact is, it's great for anyone. As I said when I was talking, a lot of consumers, you don't know where your airflow is going because it's above your head. You can come close, you can come far away. If you're rubbing it up around the brush, you're coming closer to the front, so you're not closer to the scalp there. Again, it's all about maintaining that comfort, and that scalp care. I often do that, what you're talking about. So you can see she's got just finishing up. I mean, she had very straight hair, but now it's a lot more beachy, a lot more wavier. It's kind of just nice and soft.
you'll be able to hear me, but I am absolutely blown away. Excuse the pun, but this is outstanding. First and foremost, the technology, but also the fact that they have literally designed it so that you cannot damage your hair. They have created the attachments that you can't get too close where you are damaging your scalp and potentially ruining the hair follicle, leading to damaged hair. So basically this one here sort of dries your hair straight but beautifully with a tiny little bit of a wave to it. This is the diffuser, and you take that out and that is the bowl you just watched Larry use. And then you have the other attachments, and this I think is the blow dry attachment. I cannot wait to have a little look at the website. So as they said, it comes with 5 different attachments. You've also got the comb. And right now I've actually just used the diffuser in order to just actually blow dry my curls and hold my curls. And then I always find it's really, really difficult to create this side smooth when I've had it in rollers all morning. But straight away, I have got no flyaways, but the bottom of my hair is still curly and just absolutely beautiful. I am genuinely blown away by the new Neural. It's just incredible. I also love their brushes. I might have to invest in a few of their brushes. They are stunning. So today has been absolutely fascinating. First and foremost, I learned so much by the panel. The full panelists were all just the most incredible people with so much experience in sort of almost like different fields. And I think what I've taken away is sort of understanding the engineering and kind of the thought process behind the Neural. And the fact that, you know, anybody can use it for any hair types, and the fact that you're not going to damage your scalp. And what I hadn't sort of thought about is that, you know, we're all focusing on what our hair looks like, and therefore kind of damaging our hair in a way to make sure that it looks good, but actually we're damaging our scalp, and therefore, you know, our hair's not going to look great if our scalp is in terrible condition. So I think from that perspective, I've learned so much, and then actually really trying it out, because I wanted to see, you know, I've heard all of these incredible things about it, but it does it well, and it is phenomenal. So I would say that my hair is a little bit tricky to style, because I want like lots of volume at the bottom, I want like ringlety curls, but then because I'm always like tucking my hair behind my ear, I want straight hair on the right hand side, no flyaways. So I had the bowl sort of like encouraging the curls to stay, and then I tried the other attachment, because it comes with 5, and literally not one flyaway. And I am flabbergasted, quite honestly blown away, excuse the pun, but it's absolutely amazing. What an incredible morning I am having, and I actually just managed to squeeze in a very, very quick cup of coffee with my darling Claudia. We've literally said we've not seen each other in a couple of months, and it's literally the longest we've ever gone with not seeing each other. Anyway, I'm now off to the Prada Cafe. It is raining, hence why I'm walking quickly and talking quickly for my next meeting. I'm now back in Harrods and now on to my next meeting to discuss some seriously exciting events this year. It's lovely having a little bit of a walk through the beauty hall. Oh, it smells absolutely heavenly in here. I have actually just gone down to try to get to the Tiffany's coffee bar. However, there is apparently only one way of getting there, so I'm actually having to walk all the way across Harrods through the dining halls, which is just heavenly. Might have to pick up something for dinner to get to the Tiffany coffee box. Here we go. So I think I'm able to get there. Yes, it is. So that is the Tiffany Blue Box Cafe, which is just absolutely heavenly. Oh, just stunning. Wearing my pink blazer. I think I'm dressed for Boodles, not Tiffany. But anyway, it's just gorgeous. how I love the contrast of my life. So I got home a couple of hours ago, actually had the smoothest and easiest journey out, and then literally, as you know, get back straight into the thick of it. Calls, emails, filming, and then actually just lots and lots of editing for Instagram, actually, not you guys. Oh gosh, this is pretty grim. Sorry boys, but this is awful actually. It's a sideways rain. But I've got my exhibition coat. I could not live without it. This is from Holland Cooper. I think this is actually my best investment. In terms of paper wear and the fact that, you know, we choose to live in this country where one day we have glorious sunshine. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. If there wasn't rain, we wouldn't have any beautiful flowers. But you know, this is really not the vibe. You guys are also getting terribly wet as well. But anyway, oh, I seem to be walking myself. Come on, Rafi. Come on, Lancelot. Come on then, but we can't walk herself, can she? Come on then, my sweetheart. Hi, my precious one. Oh, I've got my sports dress on underneath and a little actually cashmere cardigan because it is actually rather Chillingtons. And I've got these are like my medium height Holland Cooper wellies, and they're just fantastic. They're so gorgeous because they are the lined ones, and they're warm and cozy. And anyway, I am taking the boys around the orchard. I just actually need a 5-minute break, in all honesty. I'm feeling just a little bit overwhelmed with everything coming up and how much workload there is to do. I mean, I keep saying I absolutely love my life and I love my job, and as my mother likes to say, she likes to keep my feet on the ground. Leonora, you are not saving lives. And no, I'm not. But I do sometimes get my knickers in a little bit of a twist, and you know, with myself. So it's no one else, it's just how much there is to do, and quite honestly there just are not enough hours in the day, and my team just work their absolute socks off, and for some reason I just keep adding other things to do to my to-do list. As I said, I love my job, but today it's a Thursday. I could pour myself a vodka and tonic. However, I'm not going to, because tomorrow we are going to Epsom Derby and I want to be fresh. But I feel like it's one of those days where I should actually just turn off my computer and be like, do you know what? Tomorrow's another day. However, I can't do that. Oh gosh, I bet you didn't think that you'd be walking around the orchard with me whilst I was, oh God, having a good old wine together. Oh, in the absolute peeing rain. Well, this is absolutely joyful. So I'm going to spare you guys, actually. I'm going to turn you around, and although it's pretty grim, I feel like you guys will still enjoy this. And this orchard, I've never seen it look quite so special. We've almost got a wildflower meadow just over here. So I'm going to enjoy it, you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you when we get back inside. drowned rats. Oh my goodness me. But I am lovely and warm and dry underneath. Looking slightly bedraggled with the hair under the hood. Oh, but this is the fit for home. I actually just really quickly popped on. I tell you what, it's terrible lighting there. Why don't I come around here and then I can show you guys my little Halara number. I absolutely love these dresses. They're just so easy to sort of like just pop on. It's actually got like a really gorgeous back on it, and they're so comfy, so soft and cozy. I also like go dog walking in these, and they're like loose around the leg and super flattering. Love this. Appreciate that I'm also cutting my head off, but because it's so miserable, I have just popped one of my little cozy cardigan knits on. Odie, you can't like bash your bowl saying that it is in fact dinner time. You have like an hour before dinner. It seems to just be getting like earlier and earlier. Oh gosh, my camera's very wet. I'm gonna have to like give you guys a little bit of a clean. Anyway, I've come home to some really gorgeous deliveries, so I thought that we could unbox them together. You guys seem to love unboxings almost as much as I do. So I've had some really beautiful bits from Hobbs delivered, one of my favorite great British brands. So we will go to the kitchen and unbox that together, but first I need to towel off some very wet sausages.
Do you want to be toweled down?
You are actually, in fact.
I know, rubber dub dubbies. Rafi, do you want rubber dub dubbies? Oh, he loves the rubber dub dubbies. It's not dinner time yet. No. Okay, that's you done. Oh my goodness, you look like a drowned rat, you do. Come here. Go on then. Oh my goodness, Rafi, you're done. You can't get rubber dub dubs again. No. Odie, you've already been had yours. Odie, you've got your dinner in half an hour, okay? It's too early, baby. Okay, come here, you weren't done properly. Come here.
Back inside, dried the babies off. Actually popped a little bit of lippy on because I was looking somewhat bedraggled, and I've got, as I said, a gorgeous delivery from Hobbs. So I thought I would open it with you guys. There she goes again with her knife. So exciting. I absolutely love Hobbs. I feel like they are the brand that has kind of just nailed every single generation. I remember when my mother used to take me into Hobbs to, back in the day when my mother used to buy my outfits. Those are the days, my goodness. And all we'd stress about was sort of school and friends and whether we were cool or not, and like exams, and we had nothing back in those days to stress about. Yeah, being an adult. Anyway, back to the point. My mother used to take me in there to buy my Royal Ascot outfits. And then, you know, now wearing Hobbs at my age now, my mother and my grandmother loved it. I just, as I said, I think that they have just absolutely nailed the market. And they've been so generous and sent me a few bits and pieces for the summer social season. All of those events coming up, and all of those gorgeous sort of spring, summer garden parties. And they've got most beautiful collection this year. So this is something that I just instantly fell in love with. So this is a stunning broderie navy dress. I'm actually going to pop that there. Oh, right. Drop the knife, thank goodness there's no sausage dogs. So, just so I can show you, this is a beautiful midi, navy, stunning broderie anglaise dress. It is a shirt dress because the buttons go all the way down, but just look at these scalloped sleeves. They are just absolutely stunning. It's got a waist belt, it's got a gorgeous tiered skirt. I will insert a picture of it here so that you can see it, but I just think, I mean, it is the dress that you can literally do absolutely everything in. You could go to a wedding in this, or you could literally just run errands and just look so well put together and so classy. I feel like navy is really having a new sort of lease of life. You can accessorize it with either keep it tonal and go navy, or whether to actually maybe wear a white trainer or a pair of like beige slides. I absolutely love it. Up next we've got the beautiful Melody green linen jumpsuit. It's obviously been beautifully packaged, so it does need a good steam, but I just thought, how gorgeous is this? It's sort of super tailored at the top, and it's got these gorgeous horn-like buttons. Absolutely beautiful. The most incredible waist tie that, as you can see, you can tie into the most beautiful pussy bow. And then it is a wide leg, slightly cropped, I would say. Can't quite actually see the length. Maybe if I come back here. Oh, and I'm taking out a chair on the way. There we go. Kind of like cropped. It is also sleeveless, and then you've got that gorgeous V. I just think working from home, just sort of like a really gorgeous casual, like maybe a day in London with a pair of flats, loafers, even pop a pair of trainers on. You're sort of casual, but super, super well put together. And I just think this color is the absolute dream. It's a really gorgeous, vibrant green. And I don't know, I'm having a little bit of a moment with these gorgeous, like super classy colors. And you can never go wrong with linen in the summer. And as you guys know, I love a jumpsuit. I feel like I really want to design my own jumpsuits. That is like way down in the future. But I think if people ask me like, what is the easiest thing to just put on? And certainly when I wake up in the morning, I just want something easy. You guys know my life is literally here, there, and everywhere. So on days where I'm at home, I just don't want to have to think about it. I want to look well put together. I want to look good. I want something to be beautifully fitted, good quality, and easy. And I always find that a jumpsuit, I mean, you guys see me live in my Me&M jumpsuit, and I saw this and I just thought, oh, scrumdiddlyocious. So I cannot wait to try that on and see what it looks like. Then we have the most gorgeous limited edition cell set dress. It is the most stunning quality. The cotton is scrumptious, and also, oh guys, you guys are probably sick of me saying it, but balloon sleeves with these gorgeous little inserts. And then look at how sweet these little, they're like, obviously you can see it's a cropped sleeve. So I would say that that would come just sort of like midway from your elbow to your wrist. And look at how they're so delicately cropped in. Beautiful mother of the pearl button. And then the tiny little bit of like ruching and pleating around the wrist. So dainty and pretty. It's got a gorgeous but different collar. So you've got the round neck and then into the V, and then beautiful mother of the pearl buttons all the way down. This really is the most stunning shirt dress I have seen for a very long time. It comes with the waist belt, and then just feast your eyes on how gorgeous that skirt is. I will do a try on. I'm not sure whether I'll do a try on today, just because I have got a list as long as my arm. But I feel like at this rate, I don't know how many days long this vlog is going to be. I might as well bring you along for the whole weekend, to be honest with you. We are going to Newmarket, back on my old stomping ground when I trained for the celebrity charity race at Glorious Goodwood. I trained at the Jockey Club, and our beautiful friends are getting married this weekend. And I don't think I'm going to film the wedding because I really want to be present, and it's just going to be so wholesome and gorgeous. But I think I will take you to Newmarket with me because the Jockey Club is incredible. The heritage, the building, the hotel, it's absolutely stunning. So by this point, we'll probably be spending the whole weekend together. So I'm sure I will get a little moment where I can squeeze in a little try on for you. But as you can see, just stunning skirt. It is actually tiered, so you can see the different hems on that, and it's gorgeous. Again, they've done like the ruching detail actually on the skirt as well, just to match those magnificent sleeves. God, this is absolutely beautiful. You can never go wrong with a classic white shirt dress, but when Hobbs have done the details this well, I mean, I feel like it's a bit of a mic drop. It's a mic drop, this dress. Mic drop, Hobbs. I bet they didn't think I was going to be doing an unboxing in my knit and little Halara dress, did they? And then the final piece of my gorgeous delivery from Hobbs. I'm not calling this a table. I feel like this is a counter, so I feel like it's okay to pop the shoes on the counter, not on the table. I'm extremely superstitious. Superstitious? Superstitious. By this point, I think I've said it so many times. I give up. You should see what I'm like with magpies. I salute, hello Mr. Magpie's from family, and I have to say it all the time. So if there's like 5 magpies, I'm on my way to buy a lottery ticket if I've seen 5. And the amount of times I've said the little rhyme, oh, it's exhausting. Anyway, Hobbs, gorgeous shoes. So these are what they call the Gracie espadrille. I actually gasped when I saw these. And I just think, oh, with every single one of those outfits, because I think with green, I think a lovely accessory in terms of colour is navy. Obviously navy and navy, oh, dreamy. And white with navy, pure class. And look at these. So these are the most beautiful navy satin wedges. Just scrumptious. And I also think that this tie is just slightly oversized, so it's slightly thicker, which I absolutely love. The most beautiful leather insoles. They are gorgeously padded, and also you've got that stunning satin on the inside as well. So the quality is sensational. You've got a good platform there, so I can imagine that these are super comfortable, and they're also not super high. So I cannot wait to rock those. I might actually wear, I tell you what, I might actually wear one of these outfits up to the wedding to Newmarket this weekend. I just think so classy and so classic. Maybe not the white. How do we feel about wearing white, like on the way to a wedding? I feel like it's okay if you're not like having dinner with the bride or groom and you're not like in the bridal party. So when on my way there, Mark and I will just have dinner ourselves and check into the hotel. I feel like that's okay. And then any other wedding activity, it's a hard no. And even I feel like that goes to say in terms of outfits, if you are at all worried that like, just don't wear it. Just don't wear it. There's just no point. No point. The amount of people that actually wore white to my wedding, I have to be honest, I think when it's your wedding day, you're not thinking about other people and what they're wearing. I feel like it's the other guests at the wedding that are like, oh, have you seen so-and-so? How dare they? I mean, normally the bride and groom are having like the best day of their lives, so they're not worried about what you're wearing, but equally, I don't want to be that person. I will never be that person. Anyway, oh gosh, well, that has been the most gorgeous unboxing and has actually put me in a very, very good mood, and to sort of like tackle the to-do list that is literally like, I could literally have one of those old-fashioned rolls that just go and it would literally. So sadly, I am going to have to say cheerio for this evening, but I will see you guys, if not tomorrow, I will see you on Saturday morning, and we will be heading to Newmarket and spending a gorgeous weekend together. And one of your favorites, Marcus, will also be on the vlog. So I will see you guys then. have just arrived here at the Jockey Club in Newmarket and just been taken to our room. And how gorgeous is this? I mean, very old-fashioned, quintessentially British. Gorgeous big bed. I'm loving the fabric at the back. All sort of antique furniture, but what I'm really just taken aback by is the artwork. I mean, as you can imagine, it's all horsey. So we've got Newmarket scenes, and this is the morning gallops. It's actually something I really, really want to be able to take you guys to, and hopefully we'll be able to do it tomorrow. It's actually see some of the horses galloping up the tracks. Now this is Blink Bonnie. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And so they've got all these incredible paintings all around the rooms. Look at this one. So this again is Newmarket scenes, and this is returning home. So these are the horses after they've gone on the gallops. And they look as though they've got like little fly blankets on, but just absolutely amazing. And then in here we have the bathroom. Really sweet, perfect. Looks like it's had a freshly refurb, gorgeous walk-in shower. Rather large walk-in shower actually. Fantastic lighting. Please excuse the very, very bare face. And of course the rollers, but I feel like you guys are well and truly used to it by now. I am looking a little bit tired. It's been a bit of a busy time, hasn't it? And this is actually one of my Hobbs dresses. So this is the gorgeous dress that I unboxed with you guys, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I've got a beautiful little waist belt that actually I could tie a little bit tighter, but it's loose, it's comfortable, it's super classy. I loved the scallop little sleeves on it, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So this is what I traveled up in. I'm going to be taking the hair out of the rollers. I need a quick tinkle. I'm going to have a little body shower, and then I'm going to be starting to get ready for the wedding. I've got 2 wedding outfit options, so I will do like a little unpack with me. And look at how gorgeous all of the toiletries are. So we've got beautiful Bamford geranium hand wash and body wash, shampoo and conditioner, and you've got some gorgeous little soaps. So that's beautiful. Anyway, we might as well do a little bit of a get ready with me for the wedding. I'm not actually going to film the wedding, however I will share all the bits and pieces around it, of course show you around Newmarket, and this evening is going to be just absolutely gorgeous. So let's unpack my suitcase. I'm going to show you my beautiful wedding outfit, well, wedding guest outfit I should say. We're going to finish off the makeup together, of course take the rollers out, and just have the most gorgeous time. That would not be very good. Just warning Mark that he was in fact in the background. Anyway, gosh, I am absolutely exhausted, and I think at this point, excuse what I'm about to say, but I think I'm going to be like practically polishing a turd at this point. I'm so tired. The bags are extreme. I have actually popped on my base already, and I am going to try and like bronze things up and get rid of these eye bags. I think I just need some sleep at this point, but anyway, it's gonna be great. So first things first, we're gonna bronze things up a little bit with the hope that I'm going to look somewhat normal. So this is the, if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, you will soon know that I am obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury, but actually after my YouTube vlog with my mum where I do her makeup, and honestly I cannot thank you all for your just unbelievably kind and thoughtful comments. My mum was absolutely blown away. She called me in tears reading all of your comments, so could you sort of refrain the need to crumple the Starbucks packaging in the background? Anyway, back to the point. She was just blown away by your comments, and actually in the comment section I had so many of you recommending lots of other makeup products. So Clé de Peau, absolutely obsessed with the brand. Their skincare is incredible, but you guys recommended a few different products, so I'm most certainly going to invest in those, try them out and let you know my thoughts. And also apparently Victoria Beckham for eye products and sort of like eye makeup is amazing. We are going to test those out and let you know. My mum had such a wonderful time. I think actually such a great time chatting to you guys. I wasn't actually aware that she kept talking to you when I went downstairs to go and get our supplies, aka the white wine and the champagne. I had such fun editing that video. It was absolutely hilarious. So that is the liquid bronzer all blended in, and already it's looking better, hopefully. I hope you guys agree with me. So as I was saying, I think that that was definitely my favorite part of the whole vlog. And she's just so funny and also so knowledgeable with all sort of like beauty tricks and hacks. But I also think it's important to like, I feel like she learns so many like new sort of tips and tricks, and makeup is forever changing, and all these different hacks and where to put things and how to blend things and all new products. It's just a different world. So I just love doing my mum's makeup, and it's just, I feel like it's a real like bonding time. Anyway, again, I cannot thank you enough for all of your just incredible comments. Even the voice messages that I get on DMs on Instagram, the fact that you take the time to go off of YouTube onto Instagram and then actually just share that with me. Please excuse the sound of the shower in the background. Marcus is getting ready. But anyway, as you guys can see, we are getting ready for the wedding. We have to be downstairs in about half an hour. So I am going to just finish off my makeup. Nothing new, super glowy, rather natural. I have got the most beautiful, very pale butter yellow outfit for the wedding today. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish my makeup, take out my hair, and I'm going to share my wedding outfit with you. It is just beautiful, and it's also an outfit that is so versatile. You guys are going to be seeing me literally live in it over the summer season out in Mallorca. Oh, chef's kiss with like a gorgeous golden tan. Stunning. I feel like I'm still sporting a tiny bit of a tan from when we were on the Luxury by Leonora photo shoot in Mallorca. But anyway, I'm going to finish my makeup, let my husband walk around naked whilst he gets ready, and see you guys once we are fully dressed and ready for the wedding. So this is the outfit, and this is the beautiful Lily Silk set. I mean, I am in love with it. It is just perfection. It's this very pale butter yellow. It is actually a top and a skirt. As you can see, I've just tucked the top in. It's got little adjustable straps on it. It is so sexy and so beautiful. I just think that this is the perfect two-piece for so many occasions. I'm thinking for holidays this summer with a gorgeous golden bronze tan. And then of course today I am wearing it for a wedding. It's the perfect length. It's got the most beautiful swish to it. It's also got pockets. You guys know I love pockets. I have actually styled it up with the beige Manolos. Again, they are just such a winner. They're so comfortable and they just add a little bit of glam without being over the top. And then I've got a gorgeous little blazer, and this has got a really beautiful like gold stitch through it. My camera is focusing on my face, which I love. But in this moment in time, I need it to focus on the jacket, but just so that you can see that gold glisten through it, and it matches the outfit to perfection. So I'm just thinking over my shoulders if I get a little bit chilly. So that is the outfit for today's wedding. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. I'm sad I'm not gonna be taking you guys with me, but of course I will share the sort of things around the sides. But look at this dashing gentleman over here. Look at you. So Marcus is in his morning suit, beautiful morning suit. This is actually a morning suit that he had made for our wedding. Looking very dapper indeed. We've got a little, have I seen your pocket scarf? So just so that you can see at full length, this is the outfit. And it's definitely actually a lot more yellow in real life than it is coming up on screen, but it's just beautiful. I feel so pretty. Oh, which one? Maybe you two can help pick. Oh, what do I think? I actually think, I think a bit of blue. I think blue looks very nice. Although the blue is very different to your tie. Have a little look. What do we think, everybody? Blue or white? I actually think white. Anyway, I can't wait for today. So now you can actually see the Manolos. And of course, I've actually also got my Louis Vuitton Capucines. I just think with the gold. I've also got my gorgeous, nice cream London earrings in. I think they match my bag to perfection. So this is the full outfit for the gorgeous wedding here at the Jockey Club in Newmarket. Marcus, can we have a little vision of both of us? There we go. Wedding guests ready. Let's go. Absolutely blown away. Quite honestly, I'm speechless and emotional. The artwork. I don't think I've ever been somewhere with quite such magnificent artwork, and obviously this is slightly different because it is all equestrian and it is all horses, but it is absolutely flabbergasting. Oh, and this gorgeous girlies. I mean, beautiful. Oh, love it. I'm just admiring the artwork. I mean, just unbelievable. All of the trophies and our late queen looking absolutely beautiful with the Ascot Gold Cup winner in 2013. Just beautiful. We are back at home. We got up early and made the drive back. Had a little bit of breakfast with the bride and groom, but what a day yesterday was. It was just the most beautiful day, filled with so much love and happiness. And look at the weather today. It was such a shame they didn't get this weather yesterday, but it was still just as beautiful. And so I've actually come home. I've laid some towels on the lawn. We do have sun loungers, but you know what? It's so lovely just to put a towel on the grass and just almost like physically ground myself. I know it sounds a little bit odd, but I find it so relaxing. And I just also wanted to share this rose arbor with you. It is in full bloom and it is nothing short of magnificent. I know I said to you I would share it with you on one of my previous vlogs, but it's been such horrible weather that it hasn't done it justice. But just have a little look. We've got the most beautiful white and ivory roses into the most stunning butter yellow roses into peach, pink. It honestly is just stunning. It really did take my breath away when I walked out of the door this afternoon, and it is just exquisite, and it goes all the way down. Oh my goodness me. So this bit is still yet to bloom, so I think we've got another couple of weeks, I hope, of the stunning rose arbor, and then these sort of three pillars are doing extremely well. Hopefully you're able to see that, just so that you can see all of the pink roses at the top. What a day. It is simply magnificent. And look at these gorgeous little blush roses. They're so dainty and pretty. and they create such, I just think they are so beautiful and filled with so much love. And I think when you look at things like this, it really does just make you smile. Hopefully not going to catch my reflection in the in the window, because I have got a bikini on and I am sunbathing, and you definitely do not want to be seeing that. Anyway, I just thought that I would come on and share the Rose Arbor with you and kind of bring this vlog to an end. I don't know how long it is, but I truly hope you guys enjoyed it. And as you can see, I'm just having the most glorious afternoon in the most beautiful weather. I mean, there is not a cloud up there. I couldn't wish for a more beautiful Sunday afternoon. I can't believe I'm about to say it, but I am actually going to take the afternoon off. I am absolutely exhausted. Come on, Lancelot. Come on then, we're gonna go on here. And this is my little setup. It looks so silly, but I've got these gorgeous, super, super soft towels, and I have just been laying down, and there is something so wonderful about having your feet on the grass. Oh, and I've been joined by these gorgeous little sausages. So we are quite literally sunbathing sausages this Sunday. Oh, and what a week it's been. I feel like I have literally been vlogging for weeks at this rate, but there's just so much to share with you guys, and I know you guys are really, really enjoying it, so I am trying to film as much as I possibly can. So Raffi, Lancelot and I are going to be spending the afternoon right in this very spot, being sunbathing sausages. So I truly hope you guys have loved this vlog as much as I enjoy bringing you, oh bless you, bringing you along for every second of it. And we will see you on the next one. So sending you so much love. Hey, mwah!